Welcome back to episode 4. I wasn't planning on smoking anything before heading out for Thanksgiving. We fly out on Monday, and but then my ThermoWorks thermometer came in, and this beautiful day came upon us. It's a nice 65 degrees and partially sunny outside, and I didn't have much going on this afternoon, so I thought I'd try smoking a sausage. Picked up this beautiful 2-pound sausage spiral from a local sausage shop called Belfiore's. I went with the mild variety, and I thought it would fit perfectly on the grill top of our smoker. I'm also going to smoke some peppers and onions today and test out the new thermometer. We have our charcoal starting to heat up. And over here is the new toy. Went with the ThermoWorks Smoke. 2 probes in purple. The color is almost the exact same shade of purple as the Game Boy Color that I had as a little kid. And I like the color purple, especially paired with black. So I went with the purple colorway. And as you can see, we're feeding both probes through our grommet here. And the ThermoWorks Smoke comes with 2 probes, so this is going to go in our meat here. And this is just going to hang out on the grate to let us know what our temperature is, so we don't have to keep sticking our javelin in. And we'll be able to keep a consistent measurement of our temperatures by wearing this around our neck. Probably not necessary to use this thing for sausage. I'm not really worried about overcooking it or anything like that, but wanted to give it a try. So we're going to be testing it out today. All right, so this is the setup. We have, as you can see, 2 probes going in. The internal one I've got running down the center of this sausage link. Currently clocking 56 degrees. Meanwhile, that one resting on the grate is clocking 262. As you can see, there's almost a 30-degree difference between the top and the actual on the grate level. Still waiting for some of this white smoke to burn off before I lay the sausage down. Should be about 5 more, maybe 10 more minutes. And then I think it'll hang out there for about 2 hours. I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit, try and get it down to about 235. Okay, we got it on. Sensor's going in that end. We got the air / grate one over there. Beautiful spiral. Leave it. No. Alright, I just took these off the heat. This is a simple sauteed red bell pepper and red onion with a little bit of salt. Got a nice little char on the bell pepper, onions are softened. And I'm gonna do a taste test. So, you know, this is kind of the classic onion and peppers for sausage. And then over here, I cut the red onion with the root, keeping it all intact, and we're gonna smoke these pieces. Same, I'm picturing like big pieces of bell pepper that I'll stick on top of the sausage or after I pull the sausage for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Also made a little sauce here. This is 1 part Dijon, 1 part spicy brown mustard, tiny little splash of good olive oil, and 2 parts mayo. So that'll be our sauce. We'll assemble it all on some bolillos. I like using these for sausages. And all while prepping the veggies, I'm able to check my temps, which is pretty cool. So I'm going pretty low and slow on the sausage right now. I just adjusted the vent actually to try and get the temp up closer to 225. And it's just cool to track the temperature in real time after playing with the vents, or to see the way the sausage comes up to temp. I mean, it shot up from 60 degrees to 130 degrees in about a half hour. And I'd imagine it'll take, you know, that last 30 degrees is going to take a lot longer, especially at the 210 temp. I'm also not sure how much I can really trust probe 2, just given how narrow the sausage is. I need to get more comfortable with like sticking the thermometer dead center in the meat that I'm cooking, but it's particularly tough with sausage, so I don't know if this is, you know, a little closer to the outside of the sausage than it is the center. Shouldn't make too much of a difference, but we're gonna let it go to like 160, maybe 165 tops, or 160 and pull it. So I'm curious to see how long it'll take to go from 130 to 160. So that's part of the reason I'm keeping it slower, just because I don't want to overcook the sausage. I want it to take its time, get plenty of smoke flavor, and get nice and juicy for us. All right, and here we go. Just past 160. I ended up moving the probe to the top and just pulled it out. But as you can see, this thing is looking beautiful. So let's pull it, let it rest a little bit, and then cut into it. All right, and here we are. Half sauteed veggies, half smoked veggies, the Dijon mayo spread on a bolillo roll. Sausage is looking good. Tastes really good. I probably could have gotten it a hair juicier by just eating it nice and fresh. But we're gonna wrap it in foil and sort of steam it in the smoker a little bit, just to soften up that roll. And then we'll dig in. All right, what do you think, Avery?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Hell yeah. We're putting a little extra of that Dijon mayo sauce. We got the Notre Dame Army game on. Life is good.